Hello, I am Deepak Fadnis. Welcome to this series of translations of the Abhangas of Saint Tukaram from his Abhanga Gatha into English. You may be aware Saint Tukaram was a great saint, a great devotee of Lord Vithala. Tukaram Maharaj was born in Dehu in the 17th century, and he was so blessed by God that Lord came in his own Garud Vahana and took Tukaram Maharaj to Vaikuntha along with him in his own vehicle. That is the story. This has happened as recently as in the 17th century, and this is a very rare of the rarest of the rare events. And Tukaram Maharaj has written an epic, a poetry consisting of 4,500 plus short verses called Abhangas. Abhangas means something that cannot be broken, something which is endless, deathless. So his Abhangas are very famous. They are full of worldly wisdom, love for God, praise of God, and Tukaram Maharaj's wisdom is so famous that all his poetry gets quoted in Marathi literature every now and then. And what I thought is that such a great saint and such great literature should be known to the world which doesn't know Marathi. So, those who do not understand Marathi, I have been translating these verses into English for them since 2016. Today, we are going to translate Avangas 461 and 462. I hope you will like them. First, I will read the Abhanga 461 in Marathi. अवघा वेचलो इंद्रियांचे ओळी झाले ते घडी निरोपिले. अवघा वेचलो इंद्रियांचे ओढी झाले ते घडी निरोपिले. असावा जी ठावा सेवेची विचार आपुला म्या भार उतरिला. असावा जी ठावा सेवेसी विचार आपुला म्या भार उतरिला. काया वाचा मने तोची निज ध्यास इथे झालो ओस भक्ती भावे. तुका म्हणे करू येईल धावणे तरी नारायणे सांभाळावे. Tukaram Maharaj was a very pure soul. He used to keep checking whether the pull of desires, the pull of the senses towards desires, is it working still or has it stopped? He used to question himself, he used to check for himself, and then he used to confess to God his weaknesses. He would say, God, I'm still getting pulled by these desires. They pull me in all directions. I am helpless. So in this Abhanga also, he is giving a confession to the Lord and pleading to God to save him. Because the mind is so powerful and it pulls you towards the objects of desire so powerfully that it is easier to stop wind but not easy to change the direction of the mind. That is what Lord Shri Krishna has said in the Gita also. And so Tukaram Maharaj is saying that if I have to do it by myself, I cannot control my mind. God, if you wish, if it's all up to you, if you wish, if you desire, if you would like to, please save me. That is kind of an SOS call I am drawing. So let us see the translation. First line, अवघा वेचलो इंद्रियांचे ओढी झाले ते घडी निरोपिले. My whole life has been spent in my getting pulled by my senses towards objects of desires. Oh God, I have told you about these things as and when they happened. He says, I have been talking to you, God. Whenever I get pulled by these desires, I have been sharing my feelings with you. And the second line is, Asavaji Thava Sevesi Vichara Apula Mya Bhara Uttarila. Oh God, I thought that I should tell you my thoughts on this subject. I thought I should tell you, and hence I have told you, and thereby I have reduced the load on my head. what I am feeling. I have shared my feeling with you. Now the load is gone from my head. The third line, काया वाचा मने तोची निज ध्यास येथे झालो ओस भक्ती भावे. I have become completely devoid of devotion because of my body, mind, and speech have been running continuously after desires, after fulfillment of desires all the time. They are pulling me all the time. Who? My body, my mind, my speech. They are all working as if they are my enemies and they are pulling me towards objects of desire. As a result, devoid of devotion. Devotion has left me. And in the last line, Tukaram Maharaj says, Tuka म्हणे go. Sorry. In the last line, Tukaram Maharaj says, Tuka म्हणे करू येईल धावणे तरी नारायणे सांभाळावे. Tuka says, O Lord Narayana, if you wish to protect me, please come and save me now. Now is the time. Do not delay any further because things are going out of control. If you wish to protect me, do it now. Don't be late. This is the desperate call, SOS call God is getting from Tukaram Maharaj. I hope you understood the emotion of Saint Tukaram in this Abhanga. It's very important, and the way he has conveyed this emotion, the genuinity, the honesty, these all touch our heart. Now, shall we move to the next Abhanga? That is Abhanga 462. Raho आता hechi dhyan डोळा मन लंपटो. डोळा मन लंपटो, डोळा मन लंपटो. कोंड कोंडून धरीन जीवे देह भावे ओवाळीन. कोंड कोंडून धरीन जीवे देह भावे ओवाळीन. होईल येणे कळसा आले स्थिरावले अंतरी. होईल येणे कळसा आले स्थिरावले अंतरी. तुका म्हणे गोजिरिया विठोबा पाया पडो द्या. विठोबा पाया पडो द्या. विठोबा पाया पडो द्या. This is a very, very famous Abhanga. It is sung invariably every day during the early morning Arti, which is the Kakad Arti, in the temples all over Maharashtra, all Vithoba temples during Kakad Arti. This is one Abhanga which is definitely sang, and it's a very lovely Abhanga, short and sweet. You should try to hear the recording sometime. It's very beautiful. And let's see the translation. This is basically, in this Abhanga, Saint Tukaram is talking to himself during the first three lines, instructing himself to concentrate on the form of God. Try to remember God. Try to register Him in your mind, in your eyes. So he's telling himself, register God in your eyes, register Him, concentrate on Him, fix Him in your mind. And to keep on with his pursuit of God realization, he's going on reminding himself, keep seeking God, keep seeking God. And in the last line, he's requesting Lord Vithoba to let him prostrate at the feet of the Lord. So conveying, I'm trying, and you please allow me to lie down at your feet so that things will work even better. So let's see the translation. Very beautiful Abhanga this is. Raho आता hechi dhyan डोळा मन लंपटो. Lampato means get it completely engaged, get it hypnotized by him, get it completely sold to him, kind of thing. So may this face of the Lord, this form of the Lord, stay registered in front of my eyes just as it is. God, as you are, stay registered in front of my eyes without change. This is what he's telling his mind. Come on. And may my mind get completely engaged in him. He is telling himself, my mind get engaged completely in Lord Vithoba. Second line, कोंड कोंडून धरीन जीवे देह भावे पूजिन. Then once he is registered, fixed there, I will lock him inside along with my own life, my jiva and this Shiva. I will lock them together and offer my entire body consciousness to him as a puja offering. If I am eating, I will be feeding Lord. If I am taking a bath, I will be giving a bath to the Lord. I will offer my body consciousness on serving Him. And Deha Bhave Pujina. Then the third line, Hoile Yede Kalsa Ale Sthiravale Antari. So, when his form is constantly stabilized in my concentrated mind, then it will be as good as having achieved completion. It will be as good as having completion of my concentration on you, my meditation on you. That is the God. And in the last line, Tukaram Maharaj says, Tuka mane Gujiriya Vithoba Paya Padodhya. Tuka says, oh, delicate, Gujiriya is kind of delicate and beautiful. Oh, delicate and beautiful Lord Vithoba, please allow me to prostrate at your feet. Allow me to do a Sashtang Namaskar to you. This is the request Tukaram Maharaj makes to God in the end of this beautiful Abhanga. I hope you liked my translation. With this, we have completed today's two Abhangas, and we will meet again next time for the further Abhangas. In the meantime, I would like to request you to go to the previous Abhangas which I have translated since 2016. You may start from 1 or you may start from 100, but please see all of them. Give your comments, give your suggestions, let there be an exchange. You can send me emails and let us stay connected. Let us give love and distribute love and enjoy the love of Saint Tukaram for God and love for us, because he has given us so much that we all know how to love God because of the Upadesha that Tukaram Maharaj has given us. Come what may, under any circumstances, love God, love God, love God. Thank you for listening to me, and I would like to take your leave now. See you next time. Bye.